I should have started topside and path to bot this game. I think I caught that, but I was just distracted at the beginning. I just autopiloted to the Raptors.
I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with starting on the same side as the other.
Or it's not that. It's to go look for a gank bot.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a
Then,
Nautilus Jin.
Yeah.
And Misfortune versus just a Malphite who I know is. I mean, I guess another thing you can look at is Malphites against Aurora is going to get pushed in.
Yeah.
And that does happen. I do end up.
Yeah, range. That's just like the nature of range versus melee match.
Yeah, and that's just Malphite in general. All he does is like it's not like terribly strong for the first 5 levels.
Yeah.
So I guess there's nothing wrong with this, but I think
No.
had it not been this particular matchup, I should have started top, and I just wasn't actively thinking that. Like I just autopiloted here without thinking about which side's going to be gankable after my ult.
Just FYI, you have about 4 seconds of patient meter drain.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Like, I mean, there's like micro things, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like,
I know that I should be dragging them out.
yep, like right here.
Yeah.
Nope, yep. You don't even need to auto attack them anymore.
So that's like another thing. Before I even, I'm like actively thinking about how to just kill the minions. And like here, I'm still like actively thinking about like, okay, out of these 3 camps, which one should I do? That's not on autopilot for me.
Yeah.
So I take the red because I see that Aurora's pushed up, and I'm like, okay, I'll take 1 camp. I'll take red. Actually, I should probably honestly just be running up top now, but I didn't.
So actually, what I would have done Raptors to Krugs.
Raptors to Krug, but I mean, then Aurora wouldn't be in that situation anymore. Like right now, she's in
Not
a
necessarily. I mean, she
spot.
might be trying to bounce the thing, but I think no matter how you slice it, unless she's actively freezing the wave, right, it's going to slow push back.
Yeah, this is the prime time to run in right now. It's already under turret tower, and she stepped up to stay. But
Yeah, I think it just, in my opinion, I think this compromises your clear too much.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're actively not farming, and this is how Viego just gets ahead of you. Because if this play doesn't get you anything, then you're just behind.
Yeah, that's what happens. I don't get anything out of this, and
right. So I think like first clear is like so important,
but it's so tempting, and
it is like tempting, but but I think this is like you can't go for these sort of like 50% plays. You have to be able to guarantee something out of it.
Yeah, especially and just Aurora as a character, she does have a getaway. She has a jump that goes invisible.
Yeah.
And gives her movement speed. So
it's kind of one of those things where it's like you go for this if like you actually have nothing better to do, and right now your something better to do is your camp.
Yeah, I think I need to get that in my head. Is that first clear is much
because like if you do Raptors and Krugs, and then the opportunity is still available, you can think about it if she's like low enough. But right now, you don't have the damage to just like, right?
Yeah, I was ambitious in thinking, okay, with my charm and with his slow, we can beat her up. But I think
it's still very tough though, right? Because she has her W and she has flash, so it's still like not a remotely guaranteed gank to go for.
Yeah.
So I at this stage, I wouldn't even be thinking about it. I'd think, okay, this is low. This is not really possible. I'll keep clearing my camps because otherwise, again, you just set yourself behind Viego.
Yeah, I think another thing that's contributing to why I'm making this is that I really don't know how much damage just my level 1 skills do. Like in my
Nothing.
head, I'm in my head, I'm like,
because she's level 3 also. You know,
yeah.
you don't actually have a level advantage either.
Well, yeah, I'm not even thinking about the level advantage. I just think, oh, I'm a jungler, I'm a ganker, and this is another person, and we can kill him. But I don't think that's the case. So I think it's important for me to do these things and know that, okay, this is a no-no. So now that I know, like, I really don't do enough damage here, that for future times, like, this shouldn't really even be an option to consider. So I used it this game, but this is a rookie mistake. I missed that, but Yeah, she just has a natural player, and we don't have enough damage.
Yeah, so now Viego's cleared, his
Yeah.
camps. He's working his way towards Scuttle Crab at this point. And,
He's just as slow as me.
He could very well double scuttle you, if the circumstances were correct.
So
Where are you going now?
I think about that, and I'm like, all right. So before he even gets to do
that's correct.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Okay, yeah, I figured. Okay,
I ran the risk. Correct. This is only correct if Viego is not around.
That's exactly. I did a flip. I did this knowing that it'd be a flip. I'm like, okay, if I see Viego, then I'll just go check my other camps, and I wasted a little bit of time, but I won the flip because I don't know. Prioritization's weird in my head, and I don't quite. There's too many things for me to think about. So I take that, and then I take these, and I think I back. You died.
Yeah, I was greedy. I took a greedy minion wave. Thought I could out footsie the Vagar, but I could not.
Yeah, so there's lots of micro things I just do wrong. I'm trying to path, and I'm trying to get them into the right spot, and then I don't end up hitting him with the first Q, so it does less damage overall. So there's so many things that I'm thinking about in order to tune the micro farming. I don't know, I should have done Gromp here, but they're pushed on here, and now it's bouncing back.
Well, they're pushed under turret, but full health, and your Nautilus is half health. You got a full wave against it. It's not good gank condition.
Somehow I just like that.
Yeah, that's the worst case.
That's a 1-for-1, but at least we get it on the kill. And okay, after this, I'm like, okay, let's get out of here. We took our thing. Jin is fucking around with the Tom Kemp stuff. I'm like, oh fuck, where's the Viego? I should have just.
Yep.
So this was.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, I mean, I had a bad feeling about it, and I decided to trust my trainer, and I shouldn't have. So I think I need to learn to play more
greedy.
Selfishly. Yeah, just learn to play selfishly. If I do my thing and I just get out, there's nothing else I can do. So that's that. I decided to go top side because I saw Scuttles up, and I know that I have this. So I figured, and we knew that he's there, so I book it to his top side. I don't have timers though, so I just kind of blindly check, but I see that his blue is coming up soon anyways. And I'm just checking to see if there's anything else for me to take while I'm here. At least take his blue. Is this the right thing to do?
Yeah, not
Was
bad.
it correct to know that after we died there?
He's working his way back to, so that's fine.
Yeah, we knew that he was bot taking drag. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I think blue. I take him to the border of the circle here. He's still in the circle. But
yeah, this little there's a little edge there that shows in the circle that doesn't actually.
Yeah, that screws me up.
Kind of dumb.
And then Viego shows up, and I think he takes it back. Because I'm like, okay, I'm like, wait, he's in the circle and he's resetting, and I walk into the circle and it still doesn't reset.
Hit O. Try to see if you had a ward up. You do.
I do have a ward.
Yeah, you should have warded.
I dropped a ward there. I should have warded there.
Yep.
Yeah, I honestly thought I'd just be out at this point because this is where because it reset. It resets, but we're both in the circle. And then there's Viego, and I'm like, oh shit! What the heck? And it ran all the way back. This was silly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but it got messed up because of that.
Yeah. This is already screwed.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck? And then he takes blue, where I took blue, but I died here. And that's whatever. I mean, I should have warded deeper. I didn't think he'd actually be here that quickly, but then I remembered what you said. No, he's gonna be booking to it because he takes dragon and he goes for the thing that I'm supposed to take. So I should have dropped a pink ward here.
Yeah, I mean, and when they cleared the dragon when you got to blue, so it's not like you had a head start on that much of a head start on, right? So assuming they clear dragon, he backs immediately, and then he's back to his blue buff in 10 seconds, right?
Yeah. Man, crazy. But also now I learned that don't fuck around with blue buff, with dragging the blue buff out here. Like that's just something I have to learn and go through and understand that that's a thing. Just a silly nuance that screwed me up. So I knew he's top side. So I just decided, I'm like, okay, he's at level 6. I'll just try to catch up. Take whatever I can.
Yeah, I mean, I think just as your general gameplay, I think being 6 should just be your priority.
Yeah.
Because now you skipped drop twice.
Well, I saw something was going down here. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but like, you know,
I should have given.
You give up a lot. You're giving up a lot of your tempo because now Viego's like 20 CS ahead of you. Right? Just because of all the camps you've skipped.
Yeah. So I try to take something because we saw that he's that. I didn't think.
And in the jungle, it's like really hard to catch up on CS because it's not like you just have waves just showing up.
I think something goes wrong here. Tom Kench. I shouldn't have ulted. I mean, I could have, because I didn't know if he was going to stun me. And then the other people show up. So I think that was right for me to just play it safe. It's like, okay, we lost our gank opportunity. Because Tom Kench 8.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just one of those things where you finish Gromp first, and then if the play is still accessible, then you go for it. Right?
Yeah. This is fun. Yeah, so I think I just need to, for the first 2 clears, just focus on waves. Put the priority on waves a bit more, rather than if I see something that's even remotely juicy, I'm like, I need to close this gap of minion differential.
Yeah, Viego is kind of getting fed up.
That's a bad tendency.
Ideal.
Yeah, this is a bad tendency. It's just focus the jungle camps a little bit.
Yeah, clear your camps first, and then figure out what to do. Is really the rule of thumb.
Like even this is, I shouldn't be doing like back to back looking for gank, because this is safe, right? He has he shouldn't have missed that. He shouldn't have missed that. So that could have gone a little bit better, but it was also, I shouldn't be here. I should be focusing camps ahead. After we killed him, I should have focused on clearing my stuff and packing. Just because I'm still really fucked. So, where am I going? Dragon?
Oh, probably dragon.
I think I asked, this is the point where I asked you, like, should we drag? And I think you said, yeah. So I said, I'm like, okay.
I did?
Yeah. Yeah, I was questioning it a little bit, but I was like, okay, we can drag.
Oh, it's because Vhagar was dead. That's we have the advantage with no Vhagar.
Yeah, I contested it and they teased us, and I think they still wanted to go back.
I mean, I think the dragon play is still not bad, but I think we
didn't adjust.
We needed to wait for Nautilus.
Yeah, we it's good. And then he fucks it up here. Yeah, so we already started it. Nautilus wasn't with us yet. But Viego would have been. If we waited for Nautilus, then Vhagar would have showed up too.
No, but I think our team is much, well, yeah, we don't have Malphite, but our team is much better at, is really good at engaging, like if we could find the right engage.
Yeah, I guess between you, me, and Jin, none of us are going to want to be the front line. If someone runs at us. Yeah, because I guess what I wasn't actively thinking of was, Tom Kench, which is what he did, goes in on all 3 of us. none of us want to be next to Tom Kench. None of us want to be blowing our, spells to CC him. And even if we do, then he's not going to die that quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I think the correct thing, if you go back to the beginning of that, for this, yeah, like when the dragon call gets made, is if there's a call for dragon, and we don't have the team with us, like you got trinket in your inventory. It's like, go find a ward, or if you think about the misfortune, because we just saw Tom Kench clearing that bush off to the left.
Yeah.
Right? So you can go for another pick to prep again for dragon, or you go for wards to get the vision.
Yeah, I think this would have been the right call. If we knew Tom Kench is here, there's a chance. Do I have everything up? I don't have ult, so I don't go for that. So I guess it would have just.
But you have flash, right? So if you get her low, then she's out of the fight, really.
Well, she'll get me low too, though.
Yeah, but
in fact, she might even kill me.
Maybe, you think?
I think so.
One item. Okay. Well,
I don't even have an item. Yeah, if I don't have Lichbane, I don't think I guess this is just another thing I don't I really don't understand. And I think it just comes with experience. Is just what my damage threshold looks like, depending on like what my build is, what levels we are, So I think that's just that plays a lot into why my decision making is a little bit wonky. It's just because I don't know, like, if this is killable, like a level 10 her versus me level 7, but she's like 3/4 dead. That doesn't look like a good target if I don't have ult and I don't have one item.
I think it's a good target if Malphite's around.
It is, if he has ult up, and he does. So yes. Given all of that, so there's so much deduction that I have to manually think about just from like that interaction, and just because I don't know how much damage I do, that just takes lots and lots of games to figure out.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason why I'm struggling to, like, I see targets, they're around, but because I don't have an item and because there's a Tom Kench in the area, like I've second guessed a lot of stuff. But yes, I should have dropped the ward to. Yeah, I think I found myself a lot where I just wasn't dropping my trinkets when I should have. So especially when it comes to counter jungling, like if I'm invading on their side, I should be dropping all my gear.
Yep.
I don't think I do that. So that's just another thing to practice. Viego died. And now I see Aurora and I'm like, alrighty. But Malphite's low mana, and I think this is the time where she just kills me, I think. Or maybe that's another time. She doesn't see me yet, but she's pushed me all the way to tower. Malphite threw 1Q, I got the charm off. I didn't need it there. Well, she did have flash. I did.
Well, it was like one more Q, right?
It was like one more Q. But if she flash ulted and then, but she just used her little jump. I guess I jumped the gun there a little bit, but I was nervous.
Yeah, I mean she's one spell away, so it's like you just keep chasing after, wait for your cooldown.
Yeah, and I think I should have just kept in mind, like, if I absolutely need to catch up to somebody with my ult, like, that's always an option and to save, because I think I was just lucky to finish her. But what's going on? Double kill. Yeah, so that was just another thing where I could have held on to my ult instead. What's going on here? Why am I looking for fights when I don't have ult? Win. Nautilus's thing saved me there. Summon, or not a summoner spell, but it's Rune Mastery. Shield.
Oh, Guardian.
Yeah, Guardian. Yeah, because I was like, I got a shield all of a sudden. I'm like, what the hell? But I was really close to not listening, I think. Okay, this might be the time where I run into Aurora and she just kills me. Red team's turret has been destroyed. I missed it. I don't have. Well, I do have all.
Why did you go up there?
Because I was looking for Aurora, I think. Because she's pushed to tower. Like after we do our thing here. She's pushed to tower. Malphite gets her like half dead. So I saw that. And then she just gets away. She ults and gets away. So I'm looking to try to kill her. And I have my ult up. And I think this is just a mechanical, I didn't do my stuff right. Like I could have R'd to get away, even if I don't get the kill. I don't think I was expecting to get bursted down. So I'm less than half health.
Yeah.
It's just it's not registering in my head just how squishy I am. And that's just, and she's, level 13 and I'm level 9 or 10. So she's got 3 levels on me. She used Ignite. But was it the right play to go for her?
No.
No?
No.
When she's half dead?
And you're half dead, that's like such a flip.
Dang.
It's a good play if you can get the charm. But
yeah, it was all
that's
warded
a big
up,
if.
or not warded. But yeah, it was all fog of war.
Yeah, you're like face checking bushes like left and right, so it's a big if to get the charm.
Okay.
Like the correct thing would have just been go clear your bot side.
Yeah, I think I need to. Moral of this game: do my camps.
Yeah.
And I learned about the stupid blue circle.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Aurora's like 3 levels ahead of you.
Yeah.
Just pop you.
I don't want to go on Time Punishment.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. I think it,
nothing's up currently. I think we're prepping for drag just because
really
take a drag. I smote stupid Skull and it was getting close to Viego. that was what went on in my head. Like we saw him flash here for like a second. Yeah, we saw him, so I was like, oh, I better steal it from him because he was gonna take that. But that's nowhere near.
Classic jungle mistake. Using your smite before the objective.
That's just something that's gonna.
And then I didn't have vision on that bottom, that pixel bush, so Vagar was waiting around the blind corner for me. But
yeah, I think could have played that one better. What am I doing? I see the Aurora. And I'm like, okay, we can't have someone pushed all the way up there. And you commented, how come it took a while for her to kill her? She's got 3 levels on me.
yeah,
I didn't mind it, but I don't have ult.
yeah,
That's fine. That took two cycles of Evelynn combo.
Yeah.
That's normal for a bruiser, or if I'm just...
yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. There's nothing else to do on it.
Yeah. But everything else probably went downhill from here. So we see Viego's overextended. Like, okay, we can get him. Just threw it though. I showed myself.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I mean, I don't know why I did this. I should have wrapped around and looked for another option. It's on the back.
Yep.
Because I just saw no HPs. But there's a fat cow catch that I'm not respecting the cow catch. And then Viego comes up and blows.
Yeah, I kept pinging it.
Yeah. retreat. Yeah, the Jhin. Well, he was pretty fed. He played pretty greedy this game, but he was still good, but he pushed his lucky one too many times, 2 or 3 too many times. And I guess I don't blame Malphite for not being with us so much, just because he's matching the Aurora. The Aurora wasn't.
I think he could have grouped.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's okay to let the enemy top laner.
Yeah, go in to help us landslide.
Malphite ult is kind of a major team fight win.
Yeah, he has TP up a bunch. He never TP'd away to help.
I never saw the Malphite once.
Yeah, so I don't think that helps. Trying not to put the blame on the rest of our team, but
no, I know,
yeah,
but like
there are some beams that we have to work with.
Yeah,
that's one of them. So it's unfortunate that one of our. We were looking forward, or I was looking forward to team fighting with Malphite and not having to be. Yeah, so this is what happened here. I think. Yeah, you're trying to get the MF9 and see what happens when you split off. So Nautilus goes on MF. You see that, and I see that too. And then Viego turns the corner, and I have to get the fuck away from Viego. So I go this way. We're working on MF. What I've learned, whenever MF is around Tom Kench, she's really tough to beat. That was a good knock. You're dying to the Tom Kench. Somehow that works out. I die here. What happened? What do I do? What could I have done? I have my ult. He smoked that away from me. Jin's looking to cover me, but he's getting flanked. I waste my ult just trying to get out. And I don't even use it at an angle to get out. I use that.
Yeah, just over the wall is the move there.
Yeah, going down here to run the tower. But
I did a straight right. You didn't forget the push.
Yeah. I mean, any way to just get away from all of this that's going on. But I don't think I was registering in my head just how wide the overall scope of what was going on in that team fight. I think I'm like, oh, I see misfortune. And then Viego just turns the corner. I'm like, oh shit, I don't even see anything that's going on. I see Jim just because he W's. Yeah. But yeah, in the heat of the moment, I should have just R'd to get away versus R to help support Jim. And that's what happens.
Yep.
Play more selfishly to stay alive, because I think this game I just have too many deaths. As an assassin, you're just not supposed to have deaths. I think it's better to have low kills, low deaths than, I guess, high kills, high deaths.
Yeah, you're giving bounties.
Yeah. I think I'm we're running blind into the jungle, but I see the Vagar. And I'm like, oh wow, I could have had it here. If I didn't, for whatever reason, I really was.
Quarter second more patience.
Well, Tom Kench would have.
No. If you go back, right, and you just wait in that bush. You just wait. You just wait for the Vagar cage to come out, and then you just sidestep it, right? Because his flash options are just literally just over the wall to his team. But if he's charmed, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would have been able to. Well, he's throwing down the baby cage because he knows he's charmed, so he's not going to run into the bush. He's going to stay in his cage because he knows he's about to get charmed. So he's putting up the cage around himself, regardless if he runs into the bush or not. So I step up to get inside the cage, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, if I waited in the bush, because he puts on the cage, like so, I'm here. So he doesn't even see me. He just threw it up before he knew the bush was bad.
Yeah.
So he wasn't going to walk up into the bush without caging.
No. The point isn't to get him into the bush, but like if you can cue him and charm him, even if the cage is around him, right?
Yeah,
like,
which I did end up doing.
No, you just slowed him. I don't think the charm proc all the way. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Too many things that my brain is trying to process. Yeah, I think maybe I let it expire because it's already.
No, I think you just punched it early.
Oh,
it's not up yet. Yeah.
If I just Ard here, he'd be dead too.
Yeah.
In my head, I was trying to just execute quickly, and I just didn't execute. So I thought that this was just a micro play. I could have waited for the charm to come out. I think I also knew that people were coming because I wanted to execute quickly because there were 3 people about to show up.
I mean, think too. It's like you get the charm off, and like he starts in the middle of the cage, but then he starts walking towards you, and so you can just keep queuing him from within his baby cage.
Well, yeah.
And I think that plus your ult would have killed.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I'm trying to get the E off as well.
Yeah.
And I think I could have. Yeah, I think regardless, I think I need to play around landing the full charm. And I don't think I prioritized that. I think I just prioritized trying to execute quickly because these guys were showing up. I was wondering, why is Malphite on the PvP side? That's Viego. And then I think everything else from here on out is level. I think we're playing from a position where a little. Oh yeah, but we want to see that last. Wait, no, that was the previous guy. That was Tristan. Never mind. Yeah, so here I decided to give this one up. This is the 3rd dragon. I just decided to just take his top side. Is that the right call? We did have everybody around. Malphite had ult up. Everybody had everything. Was this one that we should have contested?
I think the goal should be if you. I think that if you hit O. I'm trying to figure out like how reasonable this fight is. Like, if we could get a pick, then it's doable. I think the team fight itself is really hard, just because the current state of the game. Misfortune ult Veigar, Tom Kench make the fight very difficult.
Yeah, they have stuff for making it inconvenient for assassins. But I think
so. It's one of those things, right? Where like, I think it could go either way. I think you can possibly look for a pick. You know where the Misfortune and Veigar are. You're level 12, so you're on the lower end of the spectrum at the moment.
Yeah, I think at this point,
I guess I would say pick is difficult. Yeah, go for topside junk.
Yeah, but it also could have been one of those times where we do have Malphite with. It's like one of the few times that Malphite was in position to help us out.
Yeah, but that still counts on us being able to kill people, which I don't think we can at the moment.
Gotcha. All right.
I think Jhin is like ahead. Like my damage output is still good at this stage. Like I'm kind of matched with Veigar at the moment.
I have 2 items. I told myself in the past, if I have 2 items, I should be looking to blow any of these 2 people up. Oh, this is where Misfortune runs right past me, I think. I just see him, I just back the heck up. Help me!
Yeah.
Help me! Help me! I'm just being a ward at this point. I don't know why. I just figured I needed to. Yeah, we have like no vision on him, so I just wanted to. I think.
I mean, you should be in the habit of just like sitting in the bush.
Yeah, so I'm just hanging around, and I run. Misfortune runs like right past me. I don't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. If you just like hung out in the bush, you would have no idea. Yeah, if your goal is to just be a ward, just like be okay with just sitting in one place.
Yeah, sit in a safe spot. Yeah,
Yeah.
versus hugging a corner where someone can just show up out of nowhere. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So I tried to be a ward. This is like the first time I tried to just be a ward, and don't be a ward in risky spots.
Because you want people to walk into you, right? At the end of the day, you're not.
Yeah.
That makes your job the easiest is when people walk into you.
I think I just started panicking when like somebody showed up from here, and then people were showing up from here. So I was like, oh shit. But for whatever reason.
Yeah, just sit in the bush. You know, if there's no pink ward in there, you know nobody sees you.
Yeah. That's true. Sit in a bush, no pink ward. That's a good bush. We killed somebody, and then I think they killed them. No good. And we were just not. We decided to do that. They're 2 down. But yeah, we don't. I guess if we don't have Jin, maybe that's when we start. We don't have any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have Jin. I guess that's why it just took so long. Because then they just come up and they can watch out. But we didn't have it. So.
And Viego literally just one shot.
Yeah, that's just what Viego is.
Yeah.
He is 10. Jin has to face out. Well, like you said, oh, everybody's gone.
I do think if Jin had come to that like immediately, it might have been possible.
Yeah, I think that's what I was expecting, but I just didn't even realize that he was not.
No, yeah, that's. I think that could have worked, but
Yeah. It could have been a better flip, but because he.
I don't even think it would have been a flip because there's no Viego no matter what.
Yeah.
And Aurora was backing. If he had just let her back.
Yeah, he instead of fucking off me, he could have
Like she would have
helped us
TP'd back.
out.
She would have TP'd back, but we didn't. I think we could have gotten the Baron because by the time they all show up, we're defending the last like 3,000 health on the Baron, which is like the tricky zone because then it's like, do we fight for this or do we burst it?
Would have been better than whatever just happened to us. That's for sure. Because whatever happened to us was like the poorest outcome. I see. I think I saw everybody dead. I'm like,
Just walk into the baby cage.
I don't know. All the targets are just staying inside, man. It frustrates me. I'm like, God damn it, dude. I'm like, the game's over.